your touch.
One can make.
You haven't lost your touch. You haven't lost your touch.
All right, hello, everyone. This is Renault, and today I'm just doing a deck building session for a Diamond Edition Scorpion Clan deck. And so thank you for tuning in. I appreciate everyone deciding to show up today and deciding to watch, or either immediately or later. With that being said, what inspired me was I built a Crane control tech out of Gold Edition, but it's really slow. And I figured, you know what I can do is I can do the same thing out of Scorpion. And I think it would actually run a little bit better. There are some combos from back in the day that I happen to remember. And so that's what I'm going to get started on today. Now, this is actually the spreadsheet I use when I'm building a deck. This will be like the stronghold and the wind, etc., etc. These will be, this is the dynasty side, this is the fate side, and this is where I add up focus values. And so, and then here in these sections, I'll have little keywords that will be based on for the dynasty deck and the fate deck. So, for example, if it's a dueling deck, I have like high focus, duels, and on this side I might have a duelist or high chi, little keywords. So anyway, getting started with this Scorpion build, I'm just going to go ahead and get started based off of what I remember from way back in the day, and I'm using Oracle of the Void to be my primary deck builder. I do like having 3 little panels open, one for Dynasty, one for Fate, and one for Other. Yeah, so when it comes to the Scorpion, I was never a natural Scorpion player. It just didn't feel normal to me. I was a Unicorn player, Rattling player, Mantis player, because those are kind of like odd ducks. And so, but I was drawn to them. And so anyway, I just needed some cards so I can, open in a new tab, etc. So anyway, the first thing you want to do is get started is Stronghold. Because you might have a deck idea, but then because your Stronghold can kind of shape what kind of a deck you're going to build. But I already know what I want to build ahead of time. So I'm just going to go to Stronghold, Diamond Edition, Scorpion, and search. What kind of strongholds did we have in Diamond that we were working with? So, Shooting Bayushi, you begin the game with 2 different wins, Political Tireless, Value Performing Scorpion Clan Personality. Now, it's important that it doesn't say courtier, it just says personality to fill the condition of doing so instead. So that's not bad. That's pretty good. Non-unique ninja personalities you own in and out of play, so that's kind of DOA. If you control no Shadowlands cards, you may ignore Scorpion Clan cards as honor requirements. That's not bad. It's one of these strongholds where you'll be losing honor from your own actions to gain powerful actions to hurt your opponent. After an action from your political strategy resolves, you bow your stronghold to shuffle that strategy into your deck instead of discarding. You may bow your target performing quarter to ignore the cost of bowing the stronghold. Not going to lie, that seems a little weak, but I don't know, maybe a lot of Scorpion players enjoyed it. And the Towers of the Yogo. Each of your Scorpion Clan personalities has the ability bow to bow a target follower or personality without followers. This is actually potentially really strong if you're running weapons and straightened tech, and your opponent just does not happen to have any straightened tech to mitigate the bowing. But you have to have a lot of bow and straighten on your own. So yeah, it's pretty I could go with this, but like I said, this is pretty weak. So I'm going to go with Kyuten Bayushi. So right off the bat, Kyuten Bayushi. So this and that. We want our font to be very Scorpion-ish. So I'm going to go red font on black. Red font on black background. What's Scorpion red? Actually, you know what? I think I will do black. Black font on red background. Whatever. Now, Kyuten Bayushi allows me to start with 2 different wins. So the next step is we just find which wins we want. Wins are not specific to Scorpion. Want to make sure you choose the right filter there. So Left hand, discard the Imperative, remove home, target enemy attacking personality. That's not bad. When you're running a control deck, you want to hold off attackers. Right hand is not so great. I'll probably going with underhand and voice just because card draw is pretty good. Actually, spell a keyhole, discard the Imperative, straight him and draw a card. Actually, that's not so great. This is not as Cesaru is not as good as he was in gold, where you just draw a card at the end of your turn. So I'll definitely be going with underhand and left hand. So my two wins are going to be underhand and left hand. And we want to undo that. Wins. Hand and left hand. And potentially we'll have a sensei, maybe. Let's see, what kind of sensei do we have? Is it worth it to have a sensei? Scorpion. There we go. Oh, well, just one, huh? Your honor gains have a maximum value of 1. Ninja, you own and out of play have +1 chi. That's not so hot. Bow your target performing Scorpion clan personality to a number of face down cards in another player's hand or provinces up to the amount equal to your personality's chi. And you just look at them at the cost of bowing a personality. That's nothing to write home about. I don't really like that. Any courier specific? Yeah. Ooh. Oh, no. I can't play this sensei if I have a wind. So let's just see what kind of more generic. Now in Diamond, each clan got at least one sensei. So all clans can use Gozoku, but I don't like Gozoku. All non-blood speaker personalities you own in and out of play have +1 gold cost. Terrible. Shadowlands Horde. Crane, Lion, Mantis, Dragon, Unicorn. Okay, Scorpion. You may take only one political action per turn. Really? Once per battle after your... Oh, man. Well, both of these senseis are not very good for what I want to do. And if I want to sacrifice Kyuden Bayushi's ability, I might consider using this, but no. I mean, no. So, there's that. So now, just go ahead and move on to the next step, personalities. Now, when it comes to personality base in Diamond, I prefer to have between 25 and 20. Rarely need more than that, and rarely need less unless you're a Ratling or maybe Lion. So, personalities, we're going to filter that by personalities, clan, Scorpion, and I want to spam out little guys. So, never underestimate the importance of having boxables. Now, boxable means you can pay for the personality with your box. Kyuden Bayushi has a strong gold production of 4, so boxables would be any personality with a gold cost of 6 or less. And right away, we want to put in Shoshuromaru. I want to have 3 of her. She costs 6. She has 0 force, 2 chi, and 1 personal honor. Actually, let me shrink this a little bit. It doesn't need to be that big. There. Shrink it a little bit more. Yeah, that'll do. So then I can type up over here and look at the cards over here. You'll go target 2 of your personalities, switch their locations. I could see this being pretty good. Again, this is just throwaway. just to make sure you have some good personalities who are boxable. Two. Do I want Shunko? Target 2 dynasty cards in different personality belonging to the same player, one of which must be current battlefield. What are Shunko? Current battlefield, switch locations. Just destroy during battle. Yeah, we can put in Quan Chai. Quan Chai. 1, he gold class 5. 1, 2, 1. Alright, so you can see we have 7 personalities. Yeah, 7 personalities. This is going to be my fate, and focus values in case I need can be important for dueling. So now there's another thing I want to mention, and that's the Saya Bomb. Now I don't quite know what the Saya Bomb is, not gonna lie. So Bayushi Saya, target a personality. After the next time this turn, his control. Hold on. No. We want the Diamond Edition version. Once per turn, target a personality. After the next time this turn he assigns or an action resolves that he performed, his controller loses honor equal to his personal honor and he is dishonored. You know what that means? As soon as you ambush somebody, they're assigned, they're dishonored. Boom. Saya. Another by Saya. Oh, and also, Saya is a samurai and a courtier. That's huge. That's a very big deal. Now, it's important that you choose the... Now, you saw when I selected the enemy of my enemy version. That's because she was so good that she had to get nerfed and neutered. So, in Lotus, they realized she was stupid good, and so it's when his controller assigns him. We don't have to worry about that in Diamond. She's just stupid good. So, we know that we're going to be controlling people. So, what Scorpion Clan personalities do we have that keys off this? So, Bayushi Adachi, maybe. Bokatsu. After a personality you do not control becomes dishonorable. Bow Bokatsu, and target a personality controlled by the same player, dishonor him. Yeah, it's not bad. Again, Katsu, 3, 7 gold cost, 2 force 3 chi, 1 personal honor. Okay, nope. Bow Madoka and target another player personality. That player may choose to end the current action phase or combat segment. If he doesn't end, that player loses honor equal to the target's personal honor, then dishonor the target. Now, don't get me wrong, that's an okay effect. You might be able to tempt them into getting bullied by ending the battle action segment, but nobody fears the Scorpion Clan military. The Scorpion Clan is feared for their shenanigans. So, anyway, not necessarily their shenanigans in battle. I mean, for all their bluster about looking intimidating, it's just nobody cares. So, I'm going to go with Bokatsu there. So now I'm thinking, what are some... So I'm going to stop on the Dynasty for a minute and go back to focusing on the Fate. So what kind of interesting Fate tricks do we have available to us when it comes to building this deck? So the key to all this is Kokujin's Daisho. Let's make sure we get that filter in. Daisho. So, Kokujin's Daisho. When paying for this card, you may destroy one of your personalities. If you did, give this card a permanent additional force and chi bonus equal to the base force and chi of that personality. After this card enters play, lose 4 honor. Controllers of personalities facing this one in a duel may not strike unless they have focused at least once or cannot focus. So basically, you might say, well, that's only okay. It's not so great, right? Well, not necessarily. Because what will happen is I take control of their personalities, and then I sacrifice them to Kokujin's Daisho. That's the sweetness. And then I have like a 2 force plus 1 plus 3 force. 2 plus 1 is 3 plus another 3 force. That's 6 force. You're almost about ready to take a province at that point. Plus, you've just gotten somebody out of the way, and your military then suddenly becomes formidable. So there is one thing I do want to look up, though, and that's the definition of your. Because I know there is a point of contention of what does your mean? If you control a personality that does not belong to you, is it still yours? So, just a moment. I am looking up my rule book. Otherwise, this whole deck won't work. I have to try something else. Anyway, this is what I'm looking at. Rule books. Gold, Celestial, Diamond. Your. What does your mean? Now, you might think this is silly, but in a world of L5R, this can be quite contentious. Controlled by you. Cards not in play. So that means that if I do take control of somebody else's personality, it becomes yours. Again, I know that might seem silly, but this was actually a very important point of contention in L5R circles. So, boom. And that also just ensures that the deck I'm trying to do works. So, Kokujin's Daisho. Kokujin's Daisho has 4 focus value, 5 gold cost. It's unique. So now, what are some ways we can take control of some other people's personality? Well, for one of the big ones was show of good faith. That one I do remember. Of good. So, show of good faith. Bow one of your courtiers to take control of another player's personality until the end of the turn. You may not declare an attack or move cards or tokens to or from that personality while he or she is under your control. Yeah, but you can totally sacrifice them to a Kokujin's Daisho. So, show of good faith. So it has 4 focus value, it costs 4, and we're going to definitely be putting 3 of those. Now, what are some other ways we can take control of somebody's personality now? Take control. Bane of the Anvil. Take control of them, sure. It has 4 focus value. We could do worse. Bane of the Anvil. 403. Again, it's 4 focus value. So if worse comes to worse, boom. Plus, it's an easy dishonor. You just target them and boom, dishonored. Why are there so many formations when it comes to take control? You know what? Take. So here's my search function down here. Take control. That specific phrase. Contested holding. Value agenda and targeting non-unique Shadowlands personality. Maybe Maybe. I'm not ruling it out, but that's a pretty big honor loss. I mean, honor means nothing to Scorpion, but still. Oh, but this is a battle action and not a limited or open. Otherwise, I would gladly take control of him. And he's cavalry, so that means, like, let's say there's a dishonorable defender, he's cavalry, he can cavalry and go around someone and then take control of them, but then, who cares, you know? It's not looking good in a take control front. Other than his owner, take control of him. Pay a gold, take control of showing. I'm not going to buy a personality just so that somebody else can take control of him. Another one, even if show goes bound and you don't control him, take control. I'm not really liking this. Show of good faith. Oh, the printage. Oh, you may not destroy him to pay costs. It's almost as if the designers knew what was going on. Target personality by move toward from the game. So basically what this is I pay 2 gold to bring him into play. Then I pay the gold cost of the target personality. That's a lot, man. That's a lot. It's really slow. I don't know, man. I figured there were a lot more ways to take control of another personality. Is this enough, though? That's the question. Is this enough? Maybe. You know what? It's not just taking control, it's also dueling. So, whatever. Hold on. Oh, and another aspect that I wanted to focus on, hold on, let's make sure we keep getting fate cards and not dynasty cards, is for the Empire. For the Empire. That could change things. Is this diamond legal? Yeah, it's diamond legal. One of your samurai issues an unrefusable challenge to a Shadowlands personality, but more importantly, one of your Shadowlands personalities issues an unrefusable challenge to a samurai. And this can be huge. So, this is actually a very good thing for the Empire. By the way, in Gold Edition, this had 4 focus value. 3. And then now face me. Yeah. Okay, so this is working out on this side of the aisle. Now face me. So I'm liking this so far. 303. So you might be wondering what these are. Again, these are the average focus values of the deck, and it's turning out higher than I thought for now. So I'm liking where that's headed. So what are some other political shenanigans that can be pulled off? Now there's also one of the most terrifying things was Kenku Duel. Oops, I spelled it wrong. Yeah, Kenku Duelist. So basically what happens is when a duel starts, the Kenku Duelist will once per turn automatically move to another one of my personalities. Now you might think that's a bit, what's the point of that? But this is actually really, really good. Because let's say somebody issues a challenge to me. They have 4 chi, I have 3 chi. All of a sudden, the Kenku Duelist pops up, and I have 5 chi, they have 4 chi. Oh, hey, look, I'm winning. I'm winning. And so I strike. And now they're dead. So yeah, that's really good. Because as you can see, this +2 means it adds to the personality's chi. And of course, pretty good focus value. But most importantly, is that this 0 honor requirement, it's like they knew what they were doing. They knew. So then, what are some ways to force the opponent to duel me? Lower chi. Blade of the Master is one way. Destroy this card, target an enemy personality. His controller targets a personality opposing him with lower chi. The first target duels the second. Destroy the duel's loser. That's pretty much what I'm looking for, yeah. For battle target personality. Here it is. This is the good one. Bow your performing good courtier or Gozoku personality and target another player's personality. Lose 2 honor. That player targets one of your personalities with lower chi. Exactly the combo I was talking about earlier. The first target duels the second. Destroy the duel's loser. This is exactly what I was looking for. Gozoku on. 2 focus value, but that's okay. So, huh? Hold on. Aha! Let me just fix some calculations here. Okay, 29 through there. Okay. Excellent. Okay. We'll save our work. File. New folder. And you get to see all this maintenance taking place in real time. So as you can see, it's a blank template. Dueling control. All right. Political. So now we're just going to more generically look through and see what kind of political actions we can look through. Nope. And 10. Terrible. Dismiss. This looks really good. Negate the action's effects. I like that. For a challenge issue during the action phase. To negate the challenge. I like that. You know, somebody issues a challenge to me when I'm not ready. Kind of like that. So what I'm going to do is do a copy and then paste. And then paste. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Copy. Paste. Come on. No, what I want to do is insert copied cells. Sorry, I'm getting all flustered. now that I'm on video. There. So that's just how a seamless, well, would normally have been a seamless way to I messed that up, sorry. Oh well, but see, there you go. Saving it. Save my work, dueling control. Okay, no honor. Sorry, choose your family. So this is actually not bad because it allows me to perform political actions without bowing. It has decent focus value. Put that in a maybe. Oh yeah, before we get into deep, who can forget Stormheart? For those who don't know, Stormheart. Choose your performing unbound courtier personality and target a non-courtier personality. Your personality challenges him. If he is honorable, he may refuse. If he did dishonor, both personalities use their personal honor as their dual stat. Dishonor the winner if the loser is not Shadowlands. Destroy the duel's loser. So basically, if you're dishonored and you're in a duel of personal honor, it can never rise below 0, so there's no point in focusing. So it's an automatic kill. Stormheart. 2/0 gold cost 3. Now normally at this point I would be interested in seeing I wish I knew what other kind of Scorpion decks existed in the area, but I'm building this one blind, so Scorpion. Let's see the Scorpion specific fate cards. Don't like it, don't like it. Maybe. This is a definite maybe. There's a huge boon to not having to have all your guys bowed. Courtier. Move to the current battlefield. This is really nasty. Harpoon can be really bad. Holy crap, +2 cheat. Honor other player. He has performed an action this phase. So now I have a total cheat. Destroy it. That's just really good. But she only has 2 chi. But then she gives the personality 2 chi. This is definitely one of the weaker cards. Scorpion Planner Ninja. After engaging, name a card. No, we are not putting enough 1 focus value card. It's just not going to happen. Magistrate. Target's personal honor. Scrutiny, Sweet Sting, value performing courtier, and target personality. Remove that keyword from the target. 1 focus value. Target. Maybe. Social house. Now, there's nothing wrong with putting a little bit of muscle in your Scorpion deck, and that's because when you're up against Shadowlands, your deck becomes a military deck. So you need to be able to, you need to be able to put the hurt on. You need to be able to kill. Yeah. We will definitely be using COPPA technique. And that's because it goes back to that combo I mentioned earlier, where somebody issues a challenge to me. I have lower chi. I play Shoshuro technique. We have equal chi, and then the Kenku duelist moves on to my guy, and now I have more chi. Well, I have more chi. Strike, I win. So I know I said no one focus values, but Shoshuro technique is a good exception. Oh crap. Our focus values are cataclysmically low. So what we're going to do is just boom political. Oh hey, look, ignominious end. Ignominious is end. 403 provinces plus 4 strength, which is again, since my Scorpion, you know, I can just bow person as a cost of using the favor, so it's not bad. But 4 Kyo action or an action. This is some more in it to keep that focus value up, but I can do worse. Imperial Edix 403. After an attack is declared, if he did not, maybe, sure, why not? Actually, in 403, we're at 38 cards, but only 3 focus value. It's not great. Let's just save our work, by the way. So I want more ways to dishonor. Bane of the Evil. These all dishonor myself. And that's not good because Scorpion Clan people do not have high honor. Kind of wondering if this deck would be better out of Crane, but alas, we're making out of Scorpion. If the game does occur during a battle. Maybe. This is a maybe. He is assigned to attack. Oh, you know what? I'm talking about the Saya Bomb, and I forgot to include Ambush. For those who don't know, Ambush automatically assigns. Diamond. Declare an additional attack phase. Target one of your units that can legally assign to attack, and another player's unit to assign to defend. So they are forced to defend assigned, even if illegal. Units in this battle are neither a province nor at home. Neither units may move, assign, or move to this battle. Units cannot move into or destroy provinces. This battle, after this attack phase ends, lose 5 honor and resume the previous phase. So that's definitely the last card I needed for Saya. So now we're going back to the dynasty phase to see who's going to help me out here. Bayushi Bokatsu. And that's it? Okay. Huh. Well. Okay. That's pretty much it. So now, with that settled, now we have the hard part of filling in. I need about between 7 and 10 personalities to go in here. You know what? To hell with it. Bayushi Adachi. I mean, okay. After food loses or ties. Okay, no, you're right. I do not. Oh yeah, Kalkatsu. After you. I'm not quite sure which one's better. I'm going to go with basic Bayushi just because he's cheaper. I like to have my unique separated from my other people. 0, 1. Sunetra is terrible. Ooh, Mikado. Yeah, Mikado, she's cheap. Suro Mikado. 3, 7, 2, 4. Oh, 2, excuse me. So the reason why I was excited about her, she's a courtier and a ninja, but nobody really cares about that. But Mikado costs 2 less gold if you control a Scorpion clan courtier. So most of this deck is going to be courtiers, so that's good. Wasn't I supposed to be putting some Shadowlands in here? Did I forget to put Shadowlands? Yeah, I have For the Empire. So Nobukazo has to come in. Shosuro Nobukazo. 2, 3, 2. In fact, just to make sure I get everything I can. Oh boy. Actually, you know what? Let me finish looking through this first before I filter yet again. I remember he was really exciting because he can shoot people during the as a reaction to getting like ambushed or call out assassin or something else. This was this guy was essential for a stupid little Scorpion honor run deck. Really dumb. So now what I'm going to do is see if I can find some Shadowlands that do not cause honor loss. Oh boy. Hold on to your butts. This could take a while. Oh, and reasonably costed. Like, not... Yeah, not you. You're too expensive. Shadowlands that does not cause an honor loss. Not an impossible task, but definitely a challenge. think I found one. Oh, lose 5 honor. This version does not have an honor loss, so I wanted to always check to make sure in Oracle of the Void. You never know. Just a second, my music has died. Okay. So, is it worth it? Is it worth it? 10 honor loss. Look, there's got to be somebody else. Oh, you know what? Shadow Dragon. Yeah, Shadow Dragon. Hmm. Yeah. Wait, wait. Oh, but it does not cause honor loss, but will only join a Shadowland Sword player. What's the point? I'm looking. This is how deck building works. Maybe. Maybe. Uh, no. No. Maybe. Mm, I can't find anyone. He's coming in. Oh, Ogre Bushi. Oh, Ogre Bushi, you are a lifesaver. So not only is Ogre Bushi just causes no honor loss. He's Shadowlands. He's everything I need. Well, let's make sure. Yep. 6/4 for 9. He, most importantly, he fills out with the for the Empire for my limited phase kill. Six, 4, 6. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What the? Is he really Shadowlands? Shadowlands personality will not refuse to resign his challenges. Yeah. Not quite. Not quite. So I got what I needed in the end after all. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Gotcha, and then 6 on a loss. Yeah. Yoritomo Kitao. 19531. So I need to get rid of you because I don't want to have too many personalities. All right. Okay. This should work. Now, holdings. Holdings. Easy. There are some automatic ones. Geisha. House. Hmm. Yeah. Stir. 6. Hate that. Yeah. I never really liked Tengen's Lies because it's based off on what another player does, and if I'm going to be drawing cards, I want to have control over it. Now there is political. Actually, diplomatic retreat if it's action phase. Sure. Hold on. Chambers, come on in here. Looking. Yeah, I just Okay, yeah, that's good. This is really good. Ambassador. Yeah. Sudals. Chambers. Do I gain 2 honor? Nah. Die. Cool. Yeah, this is like something that just kind of automatically goes into all of my decks because it's like basically an extra clan holding. Question is 1 or 2. I'm gonna put in 2 for now. Wait a minute. Still looking. And of course, I always put 3 barley farms in my decks. Now, when it comes to events, so you can see that I have more than the 40, but that's okay because I can. There's a couple of personalities I'm considering removing. These two, but oh, mm, hold on. Yeah. So this is good because if for whatever reason I do not have the ability to sacrifice someone to Kokujin's Daisho, I can sacrifice them to Refuge of the Three Sisters and get either one of these 1 or 2 focus value cards. But I'm at 43. Am I okay with that? There. Okay. So now the keywords. Now the keywords are useful for when I am like just using a program to just find decks. These keywords will help me find. Okay, and then a fate. Take. Yeah, I think I am done. Kind of sad that my focus values were higher than I anticipated. Considering, but it's a pseudo dueling deck. It's like I'm dueling and it's not fair. So, oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's something I remember. Yes. That's it. So I can lower somebody's force and give them higher chi. And then, most importantly, it gives them Shadowlands to key off for the Empire. Yeah. Whoops. Kenku Duelist isn't an item. So, there we go. Kind of makes me wonder how important is it. Nah, let's get rid of these 2 guys. I was never too hot on them. And even though it makes my focus values go down, this is worth it. Let's see. And I did see the last prophecy card. Oops. This is supposed to be my dynasty stuff. Shame on me. Let's see. Karmic Strike, Spirit Guide, Ninja Sabotage. Rend the Soul, Smoke and Mirrors. Maybe. Yeah, I'm going to put a smoke and the last prophecy in here and a smoke and mirrors just because of how much dueling I have. Because the last prophecy is just go get a card. And that's something I think we can all agree is pretty good. Mm, my fate deck is getting kind of big. I think maybe I can get rid of the now face mates, to be honest. Hmm. Actually, you know what? We'll just have a slightly bigger than necessary deck. Hmm. I can get rid of this, but it's going to hurt my focus values. Sorry about that. I had to go to take a restroom break. Should have announced that beforehand. So. The last prophecy. All right. Oof, that is a disappointing focus. But every time I look at it, I get a little bit disappointed. But all right. This is part one. Actually, you know what? I think I am done with my deck building exercises for now. I'm going to go ahead and stop here. And then when we return, I will be doing some solo plays and upload that on Sun and Moon. So go ahead and check that out. Probably later today, maybe tomorrow. Okay. Cheater. There we go. Cheater face scorpions, stabbing people in the back with cheater. So we're just going to clean this up a little bit. And now we'll do the same for the bait. You always want to leave at least one space in case you want to insert some stuff later. Whoa, hello. This is all unnecessary. I don't need to move these down. Oops. And there we have it. Cheater face ninjas. Yeah, we're done. All right, so thank you so much for watching. If this is live, I'll be uploading this to YouTube, and I don't know, however long it takes to upload to YouTube. And I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Talk to you later. Have a good day.